Welcome to Metricon Stadium for the second qualifying final of Leo's NAB Challenge Final Series. It's the Suns up against the Dogs. Well, it's a perfect night here up in the Gold Coast. 0 km/h winds, and we are into the game. So the Dogs, they had a 0-3 finish to the season last season, but now they've got a 3-0 end to this season right here. And the Suns, they're in their second final series in a row here, and they're going to be looking to win the first game that they are appearing in. Yeah, well, the Suns, they had a pretty not good final series last season. We saw that incredible game against Melbourne where it actually went into overtime at this very ground. So that was really good to see as the Dogs go inside the forward 50, and they could get a chance to get the first goal of the game. And they do. It's straight to the big sticks from Campbell, and he gets the first goal for the Dogs. Dogs pick it up again. Who's going to get hands to this one? It's going to be number 15, but the Suns managed to intercept it incredibly, and now they're going up through the middle of the ground. Good kick to number 32. He's going to play on. Yes, he is. Run straight to a bro. No, he didn't. He kicks it inside now. This is a chance for a super. Bouncing. Oh, yes. First shot for the Suns, and it's a super goal thanks to Matera. Dicko marks it in the centre. What an incredible start to the game already. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. It's a kick inside the forward 50. What a mark. Yep. And here's Tommy Lynch. He can get another one for the Suns and put him out by 9. And he does. Goal. Sam Day gets another for the Suns, and they kick away early. Dogs out of the middle. Oh, yes. Here goes Liberatore. He kicks it inside the 50. And there's a mark to Tommy Boyd. Yeah, he's been prolific all season for the Dogs, and he can really get him back in the game, and that's what he does. And it's back to 3 points the difference. What a game already. So the Dogs, they have a chance to get back in front. Well, they want to, and that's an incredible kick to Boyd. I'm not sure what the Suns defender is doing. He can play on it if he wants to, but he doesn't. He wants to be sensible about it, does Boydie boy, and he can get a goal. And he does, never in doubt, and the Dogs are back in front. Suns out of the middle here. Kicks it inside the 50, and it's a quick play. Dogs couldn't keep up with them, and Sammy Day's here again. And he gets it, and now the Suns are back in front. Yablet hand passes it to his colleague, but he didn't really know where the ball was. But then he found it, and he managed to pick it up, and he kicked it inside the forward to Sammy Day. Well, he's too good for the Suns, and this could be another goal. We haven't seen any behinds in this quarter, and we still continue to see this trend. The Suns, they get 2 in a row. Tapped, grabbed by Yablet, hand passed it off to number 1 again, and it's the exact same play as before. And the Dogs somehow haven't shut it down. No, this is going to be another goal. Yep, straight through the big sticks, and the Suns get another, and there's been no behinds in the whole game. Grabbed by Yablet. Hand passed it off to number 1 again. So, can number 1 get in the tackle? No, he can't. The Dogs need to kick a goal here, otherwise they're going to be in the bin early. There's 13 seconds to go. Can they get it inside the forward 50? Yablet's fatigued. He kicks it inside. Good kick. And here's Stewie Cramery. Well, he has to kick this to keep him in touch. And he does! So there wasn't a single behind in that entire quarter. Second quarter, the Suns are up by a super goal. And, well, the Dogs, they'd love to be in front. Yeah, they would, but they're not going to be here because the Suns are going inside the forward 50 already inside the first 10 seconds. It's unbelievable. And that's another goal. Unbelievable. We haven't seen a single point. Oh, he hand passed it very well there, did Wallace. And boom. Well, the Dogs, they need to get a couple of goals here, otherwise they're going to be out of this game. The Suns have been too strong so far, but they get one back, and that's 6 straight for the Dogs. Unbelievable. And here's Wallace to get it out of the centre, and that's what he does. Well, the Dogs, they need to kick 2 in quick succession, and that's what they might be able to do here. Long kick, mark. And here's Tommy Boyd once again. And he's going to kick it from here. Yep, straight through the middle. And the Dogs are back in touch. Oh, crowd were calling for ball there, but Yablet manages to give the big fend off to that Dogs player. Tommy Lynch dropped it. Number 1 picks it up, kicks it from right on the 50, and there's the first behind of the game. Well, that's got to be a highlight in itself because the straight kicking in this game has been extremely evident. Look at that, 171 to 070. That's the only behind we've seen in this game, and it's absolutely incredible. As the Dogs go down the middle of the ground, that was incredible by Hunter. He hunted those Suns Downs player down, but he turned over the ball in the end. Suns on the wing. They're looking to get a goal. They're looking to get a bit more breathing room. Tommy Lynch is there. Well, he needs to get a goal to give him some breathing room, and he does. It's a goal, and the Suns are up to 16 points. Dogs need a goal to get it back to 10, and they actually need a couple of goals here. Yeah, they do, and that could be the start of it. So here could be the start of it through number 1. He kicks it from just inside the 50. Gee, that's a good kick. Jared Grant, I don't think he's kicked the ball all season. He gets a goal for the Dogs at a much-needed time. Dogs have it in the defence. They desperately need another goal. Well, they need to stay in touch, and the way they can do that is keeping within 10 points of the Suns. But eventually they're going to have to kick at least 3 goals in a row to actually be in the lead. And that's a good kick for number 15. It really is. Tommy Campbell gets another. It's 11 points of difference. Hand passed. Well, Yablett's still on the field. I thought he was fatigued, but somehow he's already made his way back onto the ground. And take a look at the score. It's the end of the second quarter, and it's 71-54. At this rate, both teams are going to get on 100. Well, this could be a fantastic game. This could be another goal for Sammy Day, and it is. I won't be surprised if he's on double figures at the end of this game. Second half. And the score is 77-54. This has got to be one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season. Yeah, I think it has to be. And, I mean, what a time to do it. The second qualifying final. And this has been an absolute clinical display from both teams. Although the Dogs, they need to get back in this game. They need to start putting on the pressure. And here can be the start of it. Wallace. He shrugs off the tackle. He managed to get the handballs away to his colleague. Now it's just a complete shambles in the middle of the ground. It's going to be a ball up. Tapped it down. Grabbed by, was the Dogs player. And it's just going to be a complete shambles in the middle of the game. But the Dogs player's got it now. They got the kick away. Here's Hunter. He can play on. But he decides against it with 4.5 minutes to go. So he kicks it centralised. No need to fall over. There was Wallace. And now he's going to have a chance to find a target inside the forward 50. Well, he doesn't. Oh! Wow. Bouncing ball to the middle. You reckon it's going to come back inside the Dogs forward 50. Here's Jojo Hannison. Kicks it to Wallace. He's already had a bit of the ball this quarter. Kicks it short and wide. And there's the mark to number 15, Tommy Campbell. We've seen him a lot this game. And this could be super goal territory. Kicks along. Mark. And this is a guaranteed goal for Tommy Boyd. Well, you think so. To get it back to 16. He does it. And it's the first goal of the third quarter to the Dogs. Rizan passed it backwards again, Wallace. That's the second time he's done that. And the Suns are going inside the forward 50 as a result. Yeah, well, that's the second time he's done that, Wallace. And when they were putting the oil on him at half-time, it's got into his hands again. His hand passed it backward. It's another goal for the Suns. Wow. Picked up by Wallace again. How did he get that? He's fatigued. But it's a mark to Boyd. And this is to get one back for the Dogs. Back to 22 points. Yep, goal. So it's really only staying at this 22-point mark in this third quarter. Well, you think there's no reason why the Suns shouldn't get to 100 points here. Oh, Matera! Goal! What a goal that was from the Suns. And they're 5 points away from 100. The big Hungy, you think it's coming for the Suns, but the Dogs are going to have one last say here. And it's already a kick inside the forward 50. So there's so many scoring shots in this game so far. And that's another goal. It's unbelievable how many goals there have been in this game. Well, Gold Coast, they'd love another goal to get them to 100, and this could be the chance. So the first time in the season so far, could this be 100 points? And it is! It's 100 points on the board for the Suns, and it's the first time this season. So the Suns, they're hungry for more. They're on 100, but they want more. Yeah, well, you expect them to get to at least 130, maybe. 125, 135, that mark, and here's Sammy Day, and he gets another one. And the margin's blowing out now. Ooh, we just took way too long picking. We haven't seen that final series. We haven't seen many holding the balls this final series at all. And it's another mark today. And it's another goal today. It's 40 points. Well, I really just can't believe the straight kicking that's on display here. The Gold Coast Suns, 1 super goal, 17 normal goals, 2 points to the Dogs, 12-1. Yeah, it's just been a clinical display of goal kicking. This could be another one here for Tommy Boyd to get it back to 34, and he gets it. Crowd were calling for ball, but they didn't get it. Dogs might just have one more say in this third quarter. And this could be the chance to do it. So, he kicks it. And he gets the goal. So it's 2 in a row for the Dogs. And it's back to 28 points. And now the Dogs are looking to get it out of the defence, and maybe they want to get one more. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds to go. 1 second to go. Will he have a shot from here? Yes, he will. Well, I like it when they do this because it'll be a Malcolm Blight extravaganza from Hunter. He goes long. He goes long. Suns player forgot to catch the ball, and it's a super goal to the Dogs, and that puts them right back in the game. Final quarter. It's 19 points, the difference. And the Dogs, thanks to Hunter, with a 70-metre bomb that the Suns defender forgot to mark, really. It's put them right back in the game in this last quarter. Yeah, it absolutely has, and it's going to be an extravagant last quarter. And we're going to see it all unfold here. It's going to be amazing. And the Dogs, well, they're already going inside the 50. Oh, long kick, Mark. Mark to Boyd. And this is to put them on 100 points here, the Dogs. Yep, and it's game on. Oh, ball. Hullenhan has been caught holding the ball, and there's 4 minutes 20 to go in the fourth quarter, and that man calling out wide, he gets the ball. And now the Dogs, well, they were down by 40 points only in the last quarter, and now they've got it back to 13. What a mark from Boyd. And this has got to be a guaranteed goal. To get it back to 7. He gets it. And the Dogs are well and truly back in the game now. Kicks it long, Mark. And here's Dicko. He hasn't seen much of the goal today. He's usually been in the midfield. But he gets on the score sheet now. And the Suns put it back out at 19 points. Well, the Dogs, they're looking to immediately cancel out that Gold Coast Suns goal and get it back to 13 points, and they desperately need to. And here could be the chance. So Tommy Boyd, he's got a lot of goals today, and that's another one to add to the tally. It's back to 13 points. What a game this is turning out to be. So, James, what do the Dogs need to do here? Well, they need to go down and kick goals in quick succession. That's what they need to do. So there's a minute 30 to go. They need to get one now and another one, like, before there's a minute left to go. And he has to kick this, Boyd. It's the biggest kick of his life. And it's a goal. So the Dogs, they still have a chance here to win this game. Well, that hand pass went nowhere, that did. Wallace managed to get the ball away. It's a big tackle. Ball! Stanley, we haven't seen that name all season long, and it's a chance for the Dogs, and it's a mark inside the forward 50. Yep, it is. And if this is a goal, it's well and truly game on. Kramer, he's missed it. The biggest kick of his life, and he's missed it. I reckon that could be game over. Well, what an incredible game that we saw here today. Both teams getting over 100 points. Both teams getting a super goal. It was absolutely incredible, but today it's the Suns who go through to the preliminary final in absolutely outstanding fashion. They win this game by 14 points, 133 to 119. What a game!